What's good, sis? How you doing? What's going on with you, man?
Hi, what's going on?
Long time no hear. I bothered you a lot of
chilling,
DMs. My bad, sis. I know you be busy as shit, though. You know what I mean?
It's okay.
Right.
It's okay.
12:23,
It's
man. What's
okay.
good? What we doing?
I just I'm good. I'm chilling. It's going great, actually. What I went off my face. What did I just press? Hold on. This feels weird. There we go. I I am working on round 2, which will be less than 2 weeks now. This shit is going by so fast. Oh my god. Round 1 was amazing. Shout out to all the girls that participated in that. Both winners and those that did not go to the next round. Sunday, November 20th. It's in New York. It's at the same location, Cakes NYC in Long Island City, Queens, which I think is so dope because it's I was just trying to explain to everyone. It's a cannabis consumption restaurant. So I be feeling like the biggest issue when we have these events is like when you're in a space and they're like, oh, you can't smoke. It's like that's the below. Like I don't even smoke how I used to smoke. But when you trying to enjoy the show and you smoke and they're like, yo, you gotta put the smoke out, like that's annoying. So I very much kept that in mind when trying to choose a venue. And then it's just like a cool little vibe, like the space, the size that I needed it to be so that we can have a pit style battle. I was reached out to Avocado like everybody was telling me to do and sure that everything was how I needed it to be. He really was pushing me like, yo, we could do it live. We could do it. I'm like, I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, Grandma, I'm telling you, him and Rap Grid and Zarak was like, Grandma, I'm telling you, you good. I'm like, just give me a chance. After last event, like fucking traumatized. So I definitely wasn't ready. But my VOD was ready the next day. So that made me happy. Now, if you guys haven't checked out the first round of the battles, the VOD link is on my page and on the Clone 23 page. So check that out. I think we should be putting tickets up for the next event this week. So that you guys, if you want to come to round 2, we got C3 versus Shayna.
Caution,
have,
Body versus
Caution. Has Seabree the lyricist. Body and Cheddar has Miss Miami.
Are you shocked some of the people that didn't advance to round 2, didn't make certain names, didn't get to round 2? Are you shocked at that? You deep in the culture. You know the vibes. What's going on, man?
You know what? I don't never really be shocked because in not even just in battle rap, in rap period, things can go anyway. You know, you never really know. It depends on how the person was writing, how the other person was writing, how the room took it, how it's so many components that come into play. So it's really unpredictable. There was a few upsets. There was a couple of ones that
you can't say this. I'm not gonna press you. I'm not gonna do that to you.
No. But I mean, like, I feel like the consensus a lot of times people, when people are in the moment, in the space is different than when you're in the comfort of your home and you're chilling. And
Clap it up.
When you're in the comfort, but when you have a different setting, the setting matters. It changes things. But you know, there's some things that I disagree with in the business. But I can't be like, no, you can't do that. Like, so I just sit there like,
hey.
This is crazy. But I definitely am planning another tournament already. I'm already on it because this is, to me, it's so. I think it pushes everybody a little bit harder, and also it took a lot of the politics that I was dealing with out for me, like who's gonna battle.
Is that a headache?
And,
is that a headache?
All the different things that come.
I can imagine.
Yes, it's a headache, and it becomes a lot at times. But this way, you know, you can't. I put.
I love the way you did that, though. I love the way you did that, though, Rem. I love the way you did that. Hey.
I got the idea, not to put it in the drum, but just the idea of doing a live drawing of the names from Beasley. Beasley gave me that idea. And because I was like, yo, I don't want nobody to feel like I'm putting them against people. I don't want anybody to feel like, you know, and even as far as the order that they rap that night, like I kept it the same way so that this is how it came out. So y'all first, y'all second, this is who's gonna be last. And that's just how it mapped out. So I'm probably gonna do a drawing this time because I don't want, like, you know, now the brackets is different. You have a different set of people. We don't want the same people having to go first because they went first last time because they won. I don't want to penalize you for winning. So I'm definitely going to do another drawing to determine the order that we go in. And I don't know. I'm not really sure if I want to do face-offs. I've thought about it.
Yeah, why they're annoying?
Really annoying to me. So, because I feel like two things could happen. Either you're gonna like force it. If you have a natural type of
real quick, people say I'm lagging. I'm in Florida right now in a hurricane, so if I'm lagging, I apologize a little bit, y'all. I'm in a hurricane in Florida right now. Pardon yourself, but you said you read my bad.
I don't feel like, but I feel like if there's like natural animosity or there's a history or something behind it, then yeah. But when you just have people that really don't have no real issues with people, they just want to rap or whatever. And some people are not really very vocal. They're not very social. They're not outspoken. So sometimes it just becomes too friendly. And people like I'm always accused of my face-offs being friendly. But that's
I'm glad you went there, sis. So during the battle, though, you looked a little bit like you want to dump somebody the fuck out, though. Jazz.
What battle? Yeah.
What's good, Kay? What's good? What's good, bro? What's good? What's good, man? Everything good?
Man, you chilling?
Watching the crib, man. You working, man. You know, make a little break, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir. Keeping it positive, righteous, my brother.
Y'all keeping it positive? Y'all keeping it positive?
Yeah.
Positive, man. That's all.
Huh?
Well, that's what's up, man. How you like those battles the other night?
I'm about to ask you. I love the battles. What do you think about the battles? Movies? All right. Let me ask y'all a question.
Movies.
Oh,
I'm talking about Chrome.
My bad. I think you're talking about something else. My bad, man. My bad.
You took about.
Yeah, but let's stay on Chrome 23. Let's stay on Chrome 23. Let's give the missus respect right quick. You know what I'm saying? But Rem, let me ask you a question. Can you get Couture on the next card?
Yes. If her schedule permits it, like her occupation, right. She can't just up and leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have to map it out ahead of time and make sure that she's able to do it. Like, she was definitely wanting to do this one, and we are sad to see that she wasn't able to do it. But I'm gonna try. Even if I can't, maybe what I can do, because this next card on the 20th is full, but December 11th, which would be round 3. I'm gonna give you a heads up. So round 2 is November 20th. Round 3 is December 11th. Maybe I could get her. See if I can get her in the building.
I want to give you props too, man. Because I know you respectfully. I know you're not gonna say this, but I'm smart enough to know that you're not making back a lot of the bread. You're doing this from the heart, sis. And I got to give you props for that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of people understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, everything is not for everybody to understand. Sometimes when I be hearing people like, you know, oh, you should do this or you should book this person, like, I try to give like a quick synopsis of like how much it takes just to put together an event. So when people are criticizing leagues in general, like they don't really understand the cost. Like, you pay for a venue, and that can run you anywhere from depends on what kind of venue.
New York City too,
man. Some rinky dink, like whatever, or you want. Like my first Chrome event, it was $25,000. The first event that I had. So you have to pay for the venue. Then you're paying all the artists that come in, whatever their fee is. Then you're flying them in from wherever they're at, flying them back home. So the flight. So let's just take my tournament. I had 16 artists. So that's everybody didn't need flights because some of them are close, but we had a lot of flights. You have to pay the cameraman. I had to fly in Avocado's team. You have to pay for hotels. Everybody needs somewhere to stay. So that's another fee for a couple of days. It's not just they don't come the day of. They usually come the day before and fly out the day after. So you're paying for that expense. And I'm one of those people, like, if I'm on the stage, my hair gonna be done. No makeup. When I'm doing something, my hair gonna be done. My makeup gonna be done. And I want the people who are on stage with me to be like me. So their hair is done, their makeup done. I use my team. I use the same makeup artists and the same hair people that I use for me, for them. And even down to what we wear. Like, in case y'all haven't noticed, and the merch will be up on the site soon. On 20
I saw the hats. I saw people rocking the hats.
My shit not cheap. Like, I got the era. My hat's a new era. I got on my chrome shit right now. Hold on. Where my little chrome? I can't even see it. Where's my chrome? Oh, there it goes. Got my chrome embroidered. It's not an iron on. Okay. Like, and I same thing that wear. If I got on Nikes, we all got on the same.
You had the ladies looking good. I gotta give you sis. The face off, they were looking very beautiful.
Like, we gotta come out a certain way. So when you start crunching those numbers, you'll see, like, it's how, it starts adding up. And it's sad because people, they always talk about the culture, how much they love the culture, and is that, but people don't want to support it. People don't want to buy tickets. People don't like you'll be surprised how many people, like, they call me like, yo, I'm at the door. All right, so get them the money for your ticket. Like, what are you talking about? Like, now I'm just saying, can I get the family price? Oh, the family price, that's double, because I know you love me.
I like
and
that.
You want me to succeed.
I like that.
So you want to pay more. Oh, I'm glad. Like, when I go to Queen of the Ring events, I buy tickets. Like, when I go to URL events, I buy tickets. If it's available, I buy a section because I know what it costs. Like, you can't expect things to thrive and move forward and succeed if you don't want to support it. Like, support your art, support your favorites. Like, how are we gonna fly them out? How are we gonna put them in hotels? How are we gonna have them looking good and pay them good if y'all don't? Like, I had so many people complaining, like, last time, oh, I didn't get my $15 back from my bash stream. Like, bro, first of all, y'all lying, because my fucking account is still frozen. Like, my account, I had so many people requesting $15 refunds. Like, not trying to say, like, I don't know what everybody's situation is, but it was so many requests that my account was frozen for 180 days. So that event was in June. So that means I can't even see what's going on, do nothing with that until December, January. Let's just say I was broke. I didn't have no money, and I was dependent on my return so I could do my next event. I'd have been fucked. I had people that probably even that's watched it. Like, you have people that watch it, like the last one, and then try to put in a request to get their money back. Like, that shit is just like.
Are you going back? Are you gonna go back to co-eds? Co-ed battles?
I would like to. So I have a couple of ideas that I would like to do. There's a couple of, like, people like this, like a twerk who we never really we didn't. He was supposed to battle, but unfortunately he wasn't here. But actually, he got to come to Chrome at some point. So I definitely, and I like Turk. I think he's pretty cool. I will there, but also I want to wait until everybody is fresh. I feel like there's been so much activity in the battle rap world right now. See, I'm not a hater, and I feel like I get along with everybody. I can't say everybody gets along with me. I don't have a problem with anybody. So when I'm planning something for a day, I'll call Beasley. I'll call Smack. Yo, what's your schedule for the rest of the year? I don't want to like, you know, have something on the same day that they having something. I'll call Devo like, yo, what day is like, I literally wanted to do October 29th. When they put out the press saying that their prom night was the 29th, I'm like, okay, so are you doing anything on the 30th? Are you doing anything the day after? He's like, nah. I said, well, I'm going to do mine. I'm going to switch mine to the 30th. This way, we'll just make it a whole weekend. Everybody will be here. And, you know, we'll work together like that. And
I mean, you still support?
For me.
You go to all events though, even out of state. You know what I'm saying?
No, but because I feel like what happens is when you're trying to run a business, and I would like this to be a successful business, I would like for it to be around for some time. You have to be in tune with what's going on. So I can't like, and I told you earlier when we were talking, you get a different feel and a different vibe when you're there. Like C3, for instance. I've never seen C3 in person. Like, I've always thought she was amazing. Like,
Rem, I always say
I'm like,
C3 Official
God,
is one of my favorite female battle raps of all time. C3 Official. Yeah, I love that battle.
Official's my babe. I love no, as a person, Casey. There's certain ones that just like outside the battle rap, like I just did every time I call them, anytime I have to work with them. There's some people that are just so easy, that is so like, you know, that helps, and it helps when you have people that are people like me, think that I'm a certain way, and I am a little bit how they think, but but I'm also pretty cool until I'm not. So when I meet people that's like that, like it's refreshing to work with people that want to work, that want to help the situation and make things easier so that it could just be better. So, you know, I have to go to certain events. Like the other day at Urban, like it started out as a great night. Like I was really, really excited. But I think that those type of things, you just have to be there. You can't
the relationship with D-Rec, where did that come from, though?
Direct,
guy,
and
right?
like, first of all, that's
brother,
my,
man.
my newest friend. I told him the other day, like, he's super stuck with me. That's it. You're not getting rid of me ever, 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 never. He's fucked up the other day. He said, "No, I'll be up late. You can call me whenever." Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Hey.
But he when I was first starting my 23, and I was just like trying to figure things out, and get all the logistics and stuff that I don't know, because I was technically watching it from the outside in. I think I was talking to Diz. I was talking to Disaster, and good brother. That's another one. Like, love him to death. Like I'm figuring out when I'm gonna go to Cali just so I could do No Jumper with him. So I was talking to Ziz, and he like spoke so highly of him, and like was telling me like just all the different things. I was like, yo, could you connect me with him, or could you ask him if it's okay if I get his number? And he was like, yeah. So I just hit him up like, yo, it's Rem, whatever, can we talk? And literally from the first time that we spoke, it was just like the way he thinks. I tell you, like, he's literally a genius. Like, you know, like people throw words around like, oh, he's like, no, he's his brain, the way he thinks, the way, like, it's pretty. And we have a lot of things and thoughts and ideas in common, and hopefully things work out the way that we want them to, and you guys will see a lot of the ideas that we have actually come into fruition. So shout out to Zavak. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna call him.
We thought about Cardi putting you as an Abby.
Something just reminded me.
That's big though, man. Like, I mean, for a star, you know, to show you, you know, that's a big respect to me. You know what I'm saying? You rarely see artists give it up like that. So I guess that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
you know what I mean? As an avatar, though,
people post my pictures all the time, but
yeah, you do. My bad. You know what? I apologize.
Fan pages, so like, like, who is this? Like, what? Okay. But I I mean, I be chilling.
Are you familiar with the brother Kid Slade?
I really don't.
He came on show the other day. He's like, yo, 3.
Yes,
you don't even know how much to me. Remy came on to me after the battle. Was like, good job and all that.
Nah, so let me tell you. So I was in the car. I wasn't yet, but I started watching. I was watching him, and I was watching him in Stumbles, and I just like I feel like a lot of times as artists, and not just like artists like me, just artists in general, we have this thing where we don't want to compliment each other. We don't want to, I don't want them to think I'm on a dick, or I don't like, life is short. You don't really know when you're going to be able to see a person or not ever see them again. And I feel like we need to get more in the habit of doing that, of telling people like, nah, good shit. Nah, I appreciate that. Yo, you inspired me. All of those things, they go a long way and they matter. So anytime that I feel that from somebody, like it's not going to take away from who I am. I know who the fuck I am. I know what I do. And that's just what it is. No insecurities about my gift at all. So when I see other people and I see their gift and I'm entertained and I'm inspired, and it just gives, I feel the need to let them know. And I think we should do that. We need to start commending each other. We need to start telling each other, like, I guess in battle rap is different because it's like, yeah, when I got over, you told me, like I just feel like it's something that
my sister, I'm gonna keep you long, but I gotta ask you this though. Music, are we gonna get some music ever though, man? Like, you gotta understand, I used to watch you body beats like it was like just no music?
Yeah.
Man, okay, I see the face. I see the face. Maybe. I'm gonna leave it there. Right, man, listen, sis, nothing but love for you and respect for what you do for the culture. Holding on these females. I love what you do for the females, love. For real, man. I appreciate you, love.
Thank you. I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you guys tune in November 20th, round 2 of the
Roxanne Shante in the building. Wow. Roxanne Shante. Wow. I'm 40-some years old, so it's like, you know what I mean? I know Roxanne Shante me, you know what I mean? So, you know. Yeah, facts.
Everybody knows.
Peace and love, Rem.
I would love to have you there. The girls would be super excited to see you there. Maybe you could be a judge or something. I don't know if you
come up. I mean, that would be dope.
She's super, like, I've known her for years. I was a kid. Like, she's one of those ones. Very genuine. Very, what she says, what the fuck she say. She's not fake at all. So if she can't, she's like, nah, man, I'm not doing that. I watch on TV. And I'll be okay.
Shout out to her. And you as well. Thank you for, always showing love and showing love to my brand. And I just appreciate all you guys. I watched and you said what you were saying. You was like, yo, ain't no battle rap media. Ain't nobody with the school. Oh, you tapped in. You tapped in, sis. You tapped in. All right.
Yeah.
Rem, man, love for you, sister. You hear me? Peace and love, yo. Peace and love, man. Shout out to Remy Ma right quick, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Roxanne Shante, if you in here, sister, I got nothing but love for you, sister. If you still in here, man. For real. Roxanne Shante,